my name is Fiona. I'm also at Missouri University of Science and Technology. Right now, I'm the senior editor for JAIS. I'm also senior editor for THCI, which is actually AIS Transactions on Human-Computer Interaction. So I'm supposed to talk about human-computer interaction. So I think in human-computer interaction, from the SIG-HCI perspective, we look at it fairly broadly. Certainly, it has to involve computer and human, or technology and users. But more than that, we also look at many different aspects, such as task, context. So it's actually really much broader. Because human-computer interaction in different organizations, in different contexts, in different culture, in different task situation, they are different. So I think it's a really rich area where there is so much possibilities. So in terms of looking at human-computer interaction, if you are looking more at the interaction between computer and technology, or people, users with technology, I think we do use experiment quite a lot. But it's certainly not limited to just experiment. But I'll just talk from the experimental perspective and then I'll move on to others. So from the experimental perspective, it's very important, especially in a lab experiment, to be well controlled. The study has to be well controlled. It has to have high internal validity. I can talk a lot more about that, but I think I'll leave it to the professors, in the university to talk about that. So definitely control is very important. But definitely, as I mentioned, human-computer interaction, there's so many different aspects, the culture, the task, etc. So in the organizational context, it would be nice to do some case study and observational study, to see how people are using technology, what is the effective aspects, in terms of what are they frustrated about, what are they enjoying doing, and also how you can create better interface. And better interface is not just the functionality or the usability, it's also the emotional design. So the aesthetic aspect, the color, the vividness, the interactivity. So there's so much issues to look at. And certainly in some contexts, you also use the survey method. For example, in one of the studies that I'm looking at in-app purchases, in a mobile gaming context, we actually use survey to understand user interface. So definitely there's a lot of diversity to all kinds of topics. However, you have to find the most appropriate research methodology and then use it well. Okay, so find a good research question. From the research question, find the appropriate methodology, and then from there, make sure it's well designed, and then you kind of and then go all the way through the research process.
Yeah, we appreciate the Professor Fiona. Yeah, she gave us so many good suggestions, and then we will try to we follow her to do the HCI. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.